Hello, everyone. It is me, Dr. Janet Rourke, the Essential Oil Vet, coming to you live on October 27th, 2019. Halloween is this weekend, the end of the month, the beginning of a new month. It's crazy town around here. Also, we are getting ready for the Happy Healthy Cat Challenge. You have 1 week left to register for that. In order to go to that, just go to essentialoilvet.com/shop and hop on that. It's $37 for 7 days of training with me. We're going to be talking about nutrition. We're going to be talking about stress and behavioral issues. We're going to be talking about kidney and liver health. And we're going to be using some essential oils to help our kitties live happy, healthy lives. So be sure to check that out. Space is limited. I think we only have, we have less than 80 spots left. So be sure to get that tonight if you haven't already. And we can definitely, I can't wait to see you guys in there. It's going to be amazing. We're definitely going to be hitting on some key points that a lot of people ask about: nutrition, keeping your cats fit and healthy and not fat, and addressing some really common questions as they get older, how to help with their joints, things like that. So let's go ahead and we've got some questions already. Martha says oils to help with dog's teeth, please. So you can actually brush your dog's teeth. You can make a natural toothpaste with 1 tablespoon bentonite clay, 1 tablespoon baking soda, and 1 or 2 drops of either the protective blend or peppermint, and then just enough coconut oil to make a paste. And then you can put that on just a gauze sponge and use that to brush your dog's teeth with your finger, or you can put it on one of those little doggy toothbrushes. The other thing that works really well is raw beef bones. Just make sure that if you do give your dog bones, you give it to them under supervision so that they don't eat the whole thing whole. Heidi asked the question, what can we use for a duck's bumblefoot? So bumblefoot is actually... we need some support for that. For duck feet, you can actually use diluted manuka. Works really, really well for that. Tea tree oil. Jenny says best recipe for sore paw pads. There's a really, really good paw pad protective salve that you can use. I often just use the, let's see, it's a combination. I don't know it off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. I do have that in the membership group, the subscription group, if you want to hop over there for a paw protective salve that you can use, the actual recipe. But it's usually a combination of beeswax, either calendula or almond oil and coconut oil, and then some various essential oils. Myrrh works really, really well. I really like frankincense, helichrysum, lavender, all really good for sore paw pads. So, but I do have a protective paw pad wax that works really well, especially as we're starting to get into the colder weather in some of the northern states. Here in Texas today, it was in the 80s. It was still really beautiful. So this is my time of year that I'm really happy that I'm still in Texas. So Malia is asking about cat hairballs. Cat hairballs. A lot of what you need to do is make sure your kitty's getting enough water. And this is often helpful by just adding that to their food or giving them a wet food or a raw food instead of a kibble. And then making sure that you can also add a little bit of like coconut oil to their food if they will eat it, to kind of loosen things up in there as a kind of a natural laxative. And as far as oils go, I really like to use the diluted digestive blend right on their belly and just apply that to their belly once a day or so until that is resolved. Nikki is asking about joint support in the winter, especially. I love your hair, Nikki, by the way. Super cute. I love the grounding blend to start out with, and then giving copaiba and frankincense. You can either dilute that and apply it topically, or you can actually, if it is labeled for internal use, so like this particular copaiba, you can see it has the supplement facts label on there, so it can be used internally. You can actually do that internally, 1 drop twice a day, 1 or 2 drops twice a day with a lab. And then the turmeric capsules can be used in a dogs over 40 pounds as well. So, hi, Doctor. Hi, Janet. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Jan from Idaho. Let's see. Yeah, and Cindy has the same question, so that goes for your dog too. Joint pain, we like copaiba, frankincense, and turmeric. Works really well, and then you can use the diluted massage blends topically over those joints if you'd like. And then it's the same. Everyone's asking about this. You guys are all asking the exact same questions. Turmeric capsules for a middle-aged dog. Absolutely, you can use those. I'm not getting too many questions today, or else they're not coming in very well through the system. So that might be all the questions we have today. Hi, Karen from Toronto, and Betty from northeastern Pennsylvania. Sarah says, my dog is only 14 pounds, though. You can still dilute it and put it on topically, or dilute it and give it internally. Corey, yeah, I'm not, Corey is asking about kibble and grain-free. I don't feed kibble. I don't like kibble at all. Just look at the top 5 ingredients. If you really want to know if it's a good food or not, there is a website that you can go to. It's not my favorite, but if you go to dogfoodadvisor.com and just pick one of the 5-star recipes, if you must have a kibble because of whatever reason. Yeah. Hannah says, we just started the new vet tablets. That's so exciting. I love those. My dogs love those as well. So the new vet plus is the multivitamin, and then the new joint DS is also really, really good for joints. For those of you that are asking about the turmeric and if it's okay, I also recommend adding in the new joint DS, which is here. I'll put the link in the comments. Oops. New vetplus.com. Use code 27702, and then new joint DS for glucosamine supplement. There we go. So that is my recommendation for that. So we have a now we're starting to get some questions. Pug that has coughing with seasonal changes. I really like the respiratory blend. Unfortunately, pugs have like smushed faces, and any of the smushed face breeds have problems with breathing. That's just genetically what they're kind of stuck with because their soft palate's too long for their face. So the respiratory blend can be helpful. Cardamom is really good. Rosemary is another really good one. So lots of different choices for respiratory support for that. Lisa says, what can we put on fatty lumps on my dog? Frankincense is really good. Pink pepper is also excellent. Grapefruit can be really helpful as well if it's a fatty lump. Yeah, Terry says, what about anal glands and anal gland support, licking tail area lots? So you probably need to go to the groomer or go to the veterinarian and get your dog's anal glands expressed. A lot of that has to do with digestion. So making sure they're getting enough probiotics, digestive enzymes, an omega-3 supplement. Giving the new vitamin will help a lot as well. And then making sure that they don't have any kind of like allergies or anything like that, and doing the underlying support that way. And then certainly you can do a very, very like 0.5% lavender spray in that area because it is a sensitive area. Roxanne says, I'm oiling my dog so often it's making her fur quite oily. Any suggestions? Yeah, you should be just using like a drop or two on your hand and rubbing them together, and then when it's almost dry, petting your dog. So if you're using more than that 2-3 times a day, then it might just be too much. The other thing you can do is just get a microfiber cloth, and after it's been about an hour of you applying the oils, go ahead and wipe her down that way with a microfiber cloth, and a damp one, and that will kind of pick up any of the residue, and then just regular bathing can help as well. Stacy says, can you use copaiba daily internally for your dogs? Yes, I have lots of dogs on copaiba, as long as it is one that has that supplement facts label on it. Always look for that. If it's just one that you got from the store, don't use those. Remember, guys, those are super, super not safe for animals at all. Any of those that you buy off of Amazon or the grocery store, even if it's like a health food store, those ones you cannot use with animals. So remember, that's my disclaimer on all of these. Tanya says, low protein treat ideas for small dogs with kidney issues. Vegetables work really, really good. If your dog likes veggies, you can have some good flavorings in there as well. Here's the link, you guys. The newvet.com. Use code 27702 for the new Joint DS for glucosamine and chondroitin supplement, or for the new Vet Plus vitamin. That's the multivitamin that I do recommend for dogs. I love it. My dogs are on it. They absolutely love it. I've seen such a good change in their coats and attitudes with that, adding that. They've been on it for years now. Excuse me. If a dog loses his fur a lot, would him being anxious cause this? It could potentially, but usually there's an underlying like nutritional deficiency, or there's some kind of imbalance in their hormones. So getting some blood work, if you haven't gotten blood work done in a while, Denise, might be a good option. And visiting your veterinarian and getting a diagnosis would be the best thing to do in that case. There's a lot of different causes for why dogs can lose their hair. So trying to get to the bottom of it and then addressing it that way would be the best thing. Tummy trouble, Stephanie, we use the digestive blend for that. It's a perfect blend for any kind of tummy troubles at all. And if you have a question about which oils to use, shoot me a private message. I'd love to work with you on that. I do sell essential oils that you can order, and then all the people that order through me do get free consultations, which is kind of a bonus, and they get free access to the subscription group as well, which is really only $9.99 a month. And I hope you guys check it out. We do have the Happy Healthy Cat Challenge coming up again. So it's coming up in 1 week. 1 week is all you have left to join that. If you are a part of the membership group, I did give a coupon for everybody in the subscription group. So if you want that coupon, go check that out. Join the subscription group and grab the coupon, and I'll see you guys in a week. All right. Bye, y'all.